Okay, this is Reed. We're here on the 12th green. I just wanted to show you guys what John is facing for his third shot in the bunker. What he's going to talk to you about is where he wants to leave this third shot in order to make the best opportunity for birdie. So again, we've got a back to front sloped green here on 12. He's going to try and hit this underneath the hole, and we'll go on down to where he is in the bunker, and he'll go through the bunker shot for you.
You know, here's my bunker shot. I've come up, I've left myself, it's got a good lie, as a lot of these bunkers now get you. So I got a nice lie to give myself a chance to put this on the green and give myself a birdie putt. First things I'm going to look at is take a look at the distance from where the pin is to the edge of the green. I got plenty of green to work with to allow the ball to release out. So here I am for my third shot. I've left it in the bunker. The first thing I always want to do is assess my lie. I got a decent lie in the bunker right now, so really it's going to allow me a great opportunity right now, if I've been working on my sand game, to get the ball up there and at least give myself a chance at making a birdie. For one thing is I've walked up here because I want to see the amount of green I have between the pin and the front edge, and you can see I got plenty of green to work with. So this is the type of sand shot that I can get out and let it release to the pin. Obviously, if the pin was cut closer, it makes it a lot more difficult because you don't have as much room to work with it when it's cut closer. But I also want to assess, I got the green, I want to see how the green is going to run the ball out. I just don't want to always hit out of the sand and try to hit it right at the pin. I got a green right now here on the 12th hole that when I hit this sand shot, the green's going to tend to run it a little bit right to left as I hit it. So it's going to help me when I take my alignment in the bunker to make that alignment so that I can try to see it funneling in from right to left onto the pin. Now, I'm going to come back down. I've assessed it. I see kind of where I want to hit it. And Reed, I'm going to get you to come around to this side. So what you're going to see here is in my bunker technique, I want to make sure that as I'm hitting the shot, I'm going to play the ball, as I've talked about in earlier videos, towards the front of my stance. Also, going back to what my club selection is, the bunker here, I can feel when I came in and kind of feel it with my feet, it's a little bit more compact and firmer. So I carry two sand wedges, a sand wedge and a lob wedge, I should say. A 56-degree sand wedge and a 60-degree lob wedge. My sand wedge has a lot of bounce. My lob wedge has minimal bounce. Whenever you play out of a bunker which is firmer, you should take the club that you have in your bag that has less bounce because you want it to cut in to the sand. If this was a fluffy bunker where there's a lot of sand buildup in it, you take the club that has more bounce when you hit the shot. So I've taken my 60 degree. I'm going to set up always in a bunker. You play it forward. You aim just slightly left of the target. The club face is slightly open to the right of the target, and you want to always lean your weight a little bit to the left. Now, with the 60 degree, it's going to allow me a little more loft to get over this lip. This isn't one of the highest lips, but it does have a little bit of a lip, so you have to be careful to make sure you're hitting down so that the ball gets up. Remember, you aim 1 inch to 2 inches behind. I'm looking at hitting the ball just to the right of the pin. I'm going to set up. I'm going to lean a little bit. The ball's towards the front, and then I'm going to make sure that I stay down. Keep your weight on your left. Stay down in the bunker. Hit the inch behind, and then accelerate through. Now, when we get up there, I've left myself a decent birdie opportunity. I may have hit it just a fraction too far, but I've left myself somewhere inside 8 feet to where I got a decent putt at it. If I miss it, I still can grab par, and you can still make a good score on this hole. So I've hit my bunker shot out, and to be honest with you, I ran my shot by further than I wanted to. I wanted to try to leave myself, well, obviously I want to leave myself a tap in, but I didn't want to be above the hole. Once I hit it above the hole, now in my mind, I got to be more cautious. Just because I have 6-8 feet here to make a putt, you still got to put the yellow light up when you're making this putt and be careful, because these are the type of putts that if you're not careful, you can go making a stroke. If you're trying to putt for a birdie here, putting for a par, and you're feeling like you're going to make it, next thing you know, you run it by 3 feet, 4 feet, and now you got a chance of making a 3 putt. So I still want to now, right away, as soon as I got out of position above the hole, put the yellow light up. Now, for me here, I can see the putt. It doesn't have a lot of break to it. So I really want to stay steady over this. I got my line made, but the main thing that I want to make sure here is that I don't go blasting this by to where I got a tough comebacker that I'm going to have to make to then really, if I were to 3-putt this, it would be tough to go to the next tee mentally after I played such a decent hole. So I got a decent birdie chance. I'm going to look at the hole when I'm making my practice strokes to get a feel. I can see where I want to putt this right now. Good line, look. Back and through. Made a good putt, made a good birdie. Just remember, when you get above the hole or you get out of position, always put a yellow light up in putting. This is a great hole here where you can score like the 7th hole. If you keep your ball in position throughout the hole and throughout your shots, you can make a good score and can really help your game of golf during your round. Thank you for watching my par 5 special. I hope the tips that I gave you for our 7th and our 12th hole help you to have better scores on those holes. Remember, par 5s are great opportunities to score. Keep your ball in position, play smart shots, and use a good strategy, and you're going to have 2 good scores on the 7th and 12th hole on our new course.